My name is Neil. I'm with the Drain Team. We're setting up a little video here for you so we can demonstrate the purpose of the jetter and the circumstances in which we would use the jetter. What we have here is a piece of 3-inch clear PVC pipe, and what it has in it is basically household cooking grease. It has Crisco grease in it and some dirt, and we want to demonstrate the difference between cabling and jetting. So we're going to get this video started here, and you guys can take a look and see for yourself. We're going to start out with a 3-inch blade and a regular cable, and we're going to insert this snake into this pipe, and we're going to demonstrate what happens when you're using a cable in this type of situation and the lack of effectiveness you would get by using this type of equipment for this type of job. As you can see, the cable is churning through the grease, churning through the dirt that's inside the pipe, and it's going to make a hole through it. As you can see it going through the pipe right now. We're going to go further and further through it with a cutter blade. As you can see, it's a full width of the pipe. You can see it scraping the sides of the pipe. As we push our way, we made our way through the dirt. Now we're going into the grease portion of it. And we're going to push this all the way through this pipe until we get to the other side. And then when we get done doing this, we'll pull the cable back out, and we're going to demonstrate how when we put some water in the other end, that you'll actually get flow through the pipe. But you're going to see, even though we do get flow, that the pipe is not clear. And really the only way to get it clear and open up is by using the jetter. Taking the cable out right now, almost to the end of the pipe. We'll shut the sewing machine off in a second. As you can see, it's quite a mess as we bring it out, and that's what your pipes look like on the inside. This is a typical buildup that you would get in a kitchen sink on a residential house, or if it's a commercial building, you're going to see this in all the lines underneath the kitchen, just from use of all the grease and everything it's doing from washing dishes and pots and pans, and it builds up over time. Now we're going to demonstrate that we just cabled it. The line was completely stopped up before, and what we're doing is we're putting water in it, and we get a good flow, as you can see. So it appears that the line is open, but as you take a look inside, you're going to see that the pipe, you can see some light through it, but obviously the pipe's not open. This is our jetter. This jetter is one of the best on the market. Use 16 gallons a minute, which is very important when jetting because of the volume you need in order to displace the grease or debris that's inside the line. A lot of jetters only put out 4 to 5 or maybe 12 gallons a minute. This has 16 gallons a minute, which makes it more effective than most jetters. We just put in there is a rotary nozzle. It's a $1,200 head. It has one nozzle facing forward to penetrate, and then 2 nozzles facing backwards that rotate. Now, as you look inside this pipe, you're going to see that I have the pressure turned down on the jetter right now because I want you to understand what it's doing. And you can see right now there's a nozzle spraying forward, and there's a couple nozzles cleaning the side of the pipe as it's rotating. The pressure is way down, so the nozzle's barely turning, but even though it's turning so slow and the pressure's down, you can see the effectiveness of how it can clean a pipe. Now, as we go a little bit further in this video, we're going to go ahead and turn the pressure up on this thing, which we can turn it all the way up to 4,000 psi if necessary, but it's not really necessary in a pipe like typically we'll run it at 3,000 psi. And we're going to demonstrate here in a little bit what 3,000 psi looks like inside this pipe. 2 pounds of dirt in it.
Ah!
And that's what we use for demonstration. And then after it jetted, go ahead and we'll show you. We'll take a look inside. And as you can see, pipe is totally clear and open, and there's going to be no problem with anything flowing.